But that just goes with the territory if you're trying to reach out to a lost and dying world. So as you get involved in your church, do your part to make it a hospital for the sick, rather than a country club for those who are well.
Heaven's Country Ticket from the top. Hi there. Good morning and welcome. Just after top of the hour, I'm Marty Smith. So glad you're here. Hi to our friends at Country Gold Radio, Cleveland, Tennessee, Branson Gospel Radio in Branson, Missouri, King Country Radio in Arlington, Texas. Also on Roku on the WGHC TV Roku and WOTG TV West, YouTube, Facebook, heavenscountry.com. I've got a lot of stuff in store for you today. So you want to get the COVID test, huh? You can get it at this place. It'll cost you. I'll tell you all about it here in just a bit. And with a big game coming up, the AFC Championship game, what do you do to prepare? I'll tell you what this city did. Some people just don't like it, okay? And for today, National Calendar Day, let's see here. It's National Pie Day. I think I'm going to have some pecan pie today. We'll talk about that here in just a bit. Right now, we're going to kick it off with Chuck Hancock, his brand new song, I Want It Back Like It Was, on the Heavens Country at WOTG Radio Network. Good morning.
I remember a time folks would take a little time to pray. And all the Sunday get-togethers, that was the good old days. When your work was your bond and a handshake sealed the deal. I want it back like it was before it got like this. I want it back like it was before it got like this. Back when God-fearing people, they didn't straddle the fence. So tell me, how in the world did this world ever get like it is? I want it back like it was before it got like this. Now people knew the words in red and called a sin a sin. In a simple way of life, it made perfect sense. The only thing a hard-working man wouldn't do was quit. I want it back like it was before it got like this. I want it back like it was before it got like this. Back when God-fearing people didn't straddle the fence. Tell me, how in the world did this world ever get like it is? I want it back like it was before it got like this.
Okay. Rainy, good morning. How are you?
Let's kneel at the cross and stand for the flag and ask God for the courage to take our country back. Take our country back. We want it back like it was before it got like this. Back when God-fearing people didn't straddle the fence. So tell me, how in the world did this world ever get like it is? Yeah, we want it back like it was before it got like this.
Scotty, good morning. How are you, my friend?
When God and country and family were first on the list.
Johnny Rowland. Wow. Thank you for coming by.
Let's get it back like it was before it got like this.
Yes, it has, sir. It's been way too long.
This hour of music sponsored by Barbara Russell Shipley.
Thanks for supporting Heaven's Country. Take it from the top. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that.
I know my God's got a miracle for you. I know my God's got a miracle for you. Where He will cleanse your heart, He will shake your soul, heal your body too. I know my God's got a miracle for you. When the tempter comes to tell you there's just no hope for you, your life is full of trouble, there's just no place to go. But God is still, He's still
Okay.
on the throne, just waiting to hear from
Brenda, good morning.
you.
We'll get your song request in here in just a bit.
Come and rescue me. I know my God got a miracle for you. I know my God's got a miracle for you. Well, He will cleanse your heart, He will shake your soul, heal your body too. I know my God's got a miracle for you.
Well, Johnny, safe travels to you, my friend.
So don't you worry and don't you fret, our God's gonna see us through. He said he'd part the water so we can walk on through. He said he'd never leave us, His arm is not too short to reach out where we're standing and protect us in His loving arms. I know my God's got a miracle for you. I know my God's got a miracle for you. Well, He will cleanse your heart, He will save your soul, heal your body too. I know my God's got a miracle for you.
Okay, guys, it is a Throwback Thursday. Stay tuned. We'll talk about that here in just a bit.
God's gonna see us through. God's got a miracle for you.
Heaven's Country, take it from the top. That is Bev McCann. God's got a miracle. Hi there. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing today? Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to our friends tuning in at Country Gold Radio in Cleveland, Tennessee. Welcome to the morning show, AM 1420 in Amherst, Virginia. We're glad you're here. Thank you for carrying Mornings with Mar-Tay and also King Country Radio in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got more stations that will pick up the morning show. We've got a Nashville radio station that will soon pick us up. And we've got a couple of more stations around the country that are ready to pick up the morning show. So we're really excited about that. And just another great opportunity to spread the good news through music in these different places. So let me ask you something. Are you wanting the COVID test, the vaccine? Yeah, well, you can get that either through your insurance when the time comes, or you could get it at a vending machine. I am not kidding. Okay, now there's two types of COVID-19 at-home tests, and they will be available for in cities including New York City, LA, and San Francisco. These are for the tests, not the vaccine. So if you want to find out if you have the COVID, then what you do, if you're living in New York City or San Francisco or LA, and you want to know if you have COVID, you will soon be able to get that COVID test as easily as buying a snack. Although it is a bit more expensive, the vending machines dispensing the at-home COVID-19 tests, they sell for about $150. So if it's worth it to you to go through a vending machine, here's the deal. Two words that make me a little nervous about getting this COVID test here. Vending machine. think about this, okay? I'm just saying. 12 minutes after the hour, I think it's time on this Thursday. It's a Throwback Thursday. I think it's time to rejoice. Now, I know we've seen a lot of problems here over the past few months, and it's been a very difficult time for America. But you know what? As believers, we need to rejoice and put our faith in God and know that God's got this. This is not a surprise to him. Nothing is a surprise to God. So, at this point, do you gripe, complain, throw a fit? No. We rejoice. Here's Cross Country the Band on the Heavens Country Radio Network.
Think I'm crazy. Been a Monday morning all day long. Every day.
Hey, Greg, good morning.
That's what my job's been passing around.
Simple, good morning, Kevin Baker. What's up?
It's a heated confrontation. Just an opportunity for me to shine one more time. Claim the victory. It's my choice to rejoice and not count it all joy each and every day. Don't what day. I thank the Lord for giving me this opportunity to say to y'all today, but there's a better way. You may choose to sing the blues, but it's my choice to rejoice. You may think I'm crazy or just a little bit off key. And I don't know, that may be so, but it really don't matter to me. There's a reason for the seasons that I've been going through, and I cast my care on the one who cares for me and you. And it's my choice to rejoice and don't count it all joy each and every day. From one way, I thank the Lord for giving me this opportunity to say to y'all today that there's a better way. You may choose to sing the blues, but it's my choice to rejoice unto the one who gave his only son, that we might live forever and a day. To rejoice because it's true, yeah, and I've got news for you. All you gotta do is take a stand and say, rejoice.
Okay.
But it's my choice to rejoice and don't count it all joy each and every day. Yeah, what name. And I thank the Lord for giving me this opportunity to say to y'all today that there's a better way. You may choose to sing the blues, but it's my choice to rejoice. Yeah, you may choose to sing the blues, but it's my choice to rejoice. I said I'm gonna rejoice.
That is Cross Country the Band. And it's a Throwback Thursday that goes back quite a few years.
It's the most fun you could possibly
Cross
have in the
Country the
morning.
Band.
It's Marty Smith till 10, Rocky Mountain time on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Look out!
save my soul. Well, I was sure I had to let all my dancing go. But I tell you, I'm dancing more now than I did then. And I didn't stop dancing, I just changed dance moves. I didn't stop dancing, I'm dancing more. Oh, but now I'm moving to a brand new sound. And if you think that a dance good, then you want to see me now. Well, I used to before I could dance just right. Well, I would have to drink a few to get the feeling right. Let me tell you, by the time I hit the floor, I was moving fine. Well, since I've been sick, a whole lot has changed, but there's a couple of things that remain the same. I'm still drinking, but I'm drinking a different wine. And I didn't stop dancing, I just changed dance moves. I didn't stop drinking, I'm drinking more. Every now I'm moving to a brand new sound. And if you think that a dance good, then you want to see me now. By the way I talk, you make me go crazy by the way I walk. You shake your head and just wonder how.
Those of you on YouTube, shout out to Kevin on YouTube. Say good morning.
God, you saw me then, and you don't see how. Just a go to church can keep me happy now. Why don't you tag along and you will see that I didn't stop dancing, I just changed dance moves. I didn't stop dancing, I'm dancing more. Oh, but now I'm moving to a brand new sound. And if you think that the dance good, then you won't see me now. Well, I didn't stop dancing, I just changed dance moves. I didn't stop dancing, I'm dancing more. Oh, but now I'm moving to a brand new sound. And if you think that a dance good, then you won't see me now. And if you think that a dance good, then you won't see me now.
There you have it. Get away. Didn't stop dancing. About 19 minutes after the hour, we'll talk about what one city is doing with the AFC Championship this weekend. Stay tuned for that.
Hey, y'all. This is Barry Lee White. Hey, I want to thank you for listening and supporting Heaven's Country.
Let's see here. Cheryl, good morning.
I've been trying to see it from your point of view.
Greg, hi
Just
there.
what you're thinking, Lord, and what you're planning to do. Do each and every little thing going on down here. I can't help but wonder when you're gonna make it all disappear. Why don't you come on down and clean this mess up? If I was you or your father, I know by now I'd have enough. It's all over in the cities and even quiet country towns. I don't know what you're waiting for, Lord. Why don't you come on down? The first time you sent Noah out there to build an ark, but something tells me this time it's gonna look small when you leave your mark. Ain't they gonna be surprised when you catch them on that day? They've ignored your warnings, but they'll all be calling your name when you come on down and clean this mess up. you or your father, I know by now I'd have had enough. It's all over in the cities and even quiet country towns. I don't know what you're waiting for, Lord. Why don't you come on down?
Hello, Claudette. Good morning.
Why don't you come on down and clean this mess up? If I was you or your father, I know by now I'd have had enough. 'Cause it's all over in the cities and even quiet country towns. I don't know what you're waiting for, Lord. Why don't you come on down? I don't know what you're waiting for, Lord. Why don't you come on down?
Heaven's Country, take it from the top. Barry Lee White, just come on down. Hi there. Good morning. Welcome. Marty Smith with you. So glad you're here. Thank you for tuning in. And we want to say hi to those countries that are tuning in this morning. The UK, Germany, Italy, Ireland, Canada, the Philippines, Manila, Greece. Hi there. Thank you for tuning in. Making this a part of your day. The United Arab Emirates. We're glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. The website, heavenscountry.com. 24 minutes after the hour, as you know, this weekend, the big playoffs, the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship and the National Football League. Well, this weekend, it's Buffalo versus Kansas City, and there's a lot of drama in aisle 12. Things are heating up in the condiment aisle for at least one Buffalo grocery chain. They've reportedly pledged to pull a Kansas City brand barbecue sauce before the Buffalo Bills meet the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship game this Sunday. Things got hot when one radio station said, pull the KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce right before the big game. And that's what they're going to do. So we'll see what happens. They said, look, the Bills are playing the Chiefs. You cannot have KC barbecue sauce on the shelves during the week of the playoffs, okay? After the game is over, we'll talk about it. Yeah, what would you do if you were at the AFC Championship game, if your city was? What would your city do? 25 minutes after the top of the hour. Thank you so much for tuning in, making us a part of your day. Let's get you back into the music. It's a Throwback Thursday with a classic from Mid-South on the Heavens Country Radio Network.
When I look back on the roads I have taken,
Actually, Claudette, the light is coming up. So your timing is perfect.
Sometimes mistaken, and I've burned some bridges on the way. But your love never let me down.
Buck Bryant, good morning.
You were at the end of every road I've ever been on. Even when the road I chose was wrong, you loved me enough to let me go. But with every step you led,
Claudette, so good to see you, my friend.
you were at the end of every road. You tried to tell me which road was the right one. You could have saved me some time, but I didn't listen. I went my own way, always thinking I was right. When I had no more moves to be made, when I ran out of turns to take, you were at the end of every road I've ever been on. Even when the road I chose was wrong, you loved me enough to let me go. But with every step, you just let me know you were at the end of every road. When I had no more room to make, and when I ran out of turns to take, you were at the end of every road I've ever been on. Even when the road I chose was wrong, you loved me enough to let me go. But with every step, you let me know you were at the end of every road. You were at the end of every road.
This is so much fun, it should be against the law.
Good morning, Barbara.
Oh, yes, but we are not done yet.
It's Marty Smith till 10 on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Thank you, Buck. 30 years in Christian country broadcasting. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Started in December of 1990, and we just celebrated our 30th anniversary in Christian country music. So the music will continue. It's 28 minutes after the hour. Got your weather forecast coming up here in just a bit. Stay tuned for that. And be sure to share the video. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can share it there as well. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. God bless you guys. And you can check out things on our website, heavenscountry.com. Coming up, it's the National Day Calendar. I've got your weather forecast coming up and so much more just around the corner. And some classics as well. It's a Throwback Thursday, so it's going to be a lot of great classics just around the corner. Stay tuned for that. And I've got some company here. One of the cats jumped in the studio. It's like, wait, what? Thanks for being here today. 29 minutes after the hour. Thank you so much for tuning in, making us a part of your day. Marty Smith with you. We're glad you're here. Looks like my software has decided to stop for a bit. So we're going to end that, and we're going to start it over. Get you some Rivers of Knowings coming up here in just a bit. I promised you that. I promised you some Paula McCullough just around the corner. So that will be coming up as well. Stay tuned. And more. Plus the brand new song from Ken Holloway. It's called The Real Deal. If you haven't heard it, wait. This is a great song. It will play it for you here in just a bit. So stay tuned for that. Guys, thanks so much. The website, once again, heavenscountry.com. Be sure to stop by, check it out, and you can check out the staff page, the video page, and more. And you can catch us on YouTube, the Roku TV channel as well, that and the WGHC TV channel also. So be sure to stop by and check it out. And thank you so much for being here. Okay, let's get you back into the music. A lot of great stuff in store for you. And thank you so much for tuning in and making us a part of your day. Be sure to share the video on Facebook and YouTube, and we thank you for that. Bless you guys. Hope you're doing well. And it looks like, let's see, the Patriots versus the Steelers coming up. Well, yeah, right. Okay, then. I don't think so. All right, here we go. Back into the music. How about some Jim Sheldon for you? Mansion in the Sky. And thank you once again for being here. The website, heavenscountry.com. Be sure to stop by and like the video on Facebook, YouTube as well. Thank you so much. And God bless you guys. Thank you for being here today on the Heavens Country Radio Network. Those of you that are on YouTube, I want to thank you for tuning in and being. We've had some technical difficulties, but we've got it back, so thank you.
This plane I'm riding, they say it's leaving.
for a place.
Hey guys, look what I found.
We'll never die.
Look, it's moon.
And the pilot will be my Jesus to my mansion in the sky. Now don't be grieving, 'cause I'm leaving. And don't cry when I say goodbye. There'll be no weeping to where I'm going.
Oh, let's see here.
In the sky, this plane I'm riding will be returning some sweet day, Lord, by and by. So get ready to go with Jesus to my mansion in the sky. Now don't be grieving, 'cause I'm leaving. And don't cry when I say goodbye. There'll be no weeping to where I'm going, to my mansion in the sky. My journey with Jesus will end my sorrow, heal my affliction, no more I'll cry. I'll be rejoicing while I'm going to my mansion in the sky. Now don't be grieving, 'cause I'm leaving. And don't cry when I say goodbye. There'll be no reason to where I'm going, to my mansion in the sky. There'll be no reason, 'cause I'm leaving. And don't cry when I say goodbye. There'll be no reason to where I'm going, to my mansion in the sky. There'll be no reason to where I'm going, to my mansion in the sky.
There you go.
It's Marty Smith in the morning, 6 to 10 Rocky Mountain time on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
So I'm having some serious technical difficulties this morning. I'm not sure what's going on. I think I'm going to have to go back and figure out what's happening with the system because it is pausing a lot today. Not sure why. But while we're waiting for that, I want to see how you guys are doing. And thank you for tuning in. I think what we're going to do, the station in Cleveland, Tennessee, Country Gold Radio, we're going to sign off from there, and Branson Gospel Radio as well, and see if that'll help. Maybe there's an overload on the internet feed this morning. That could be it. So we'll find out and see if my theory is true here shortly.
Chuck Berry must have understood Johnny ain't so bad if he could be that good. The early games ain't a place where he gets covered. Yeah, heaven's hot when you're rocking holy roller. But there's those who say they don't see a lot of the rock of ages in the age of rock. But I believe when the angels sing, they can take my soul and shake that down. There's those who say they don't see a lot of the rock of ages in the age of rock. But I believe when the angels sing, they can take my soul and shake that down. I'm bound for heaven, and when I get there, I cross the Jordan with the Jordan edge. I see the morning star with a guitar on my shoulder. Yes, I will. It's a perfect spot when you're rocking holy roller. Yeah, heaven's hot when you're rocking holy roller. I said I wanna block when I'm rocking holy
Heaven's Country taken from the top. Paula McCullough rocking the Holy Roller on a Thursday morning, 23 minutes before the top of the hour. I've got your weather forecast coming up here in just a bit, and we're going to look at the National Day calendar, find out what's going on. Stay tuned for that. That is just around the corner, and a lot of great music on the way for you. I got the brand new song by Lisa Dax coming up called The Light, and Ken Holloway's The Real Deal just around the corner on the Heaven's Country Radio Network.
I had no idea how hard it would be and what I would need to know. Things I never thought of, like how to improve her mood and ways for me to stay positive. Luckily, I found the Caregiving Resource Center from AARP. It had articles about the basics, but also information about the hurdles I was facing. Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving. Articles, tips, and tools to help you both care for your loved one and care for yourself. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Heaven's Country taken from the top, 22 minutes before the top of the hour. Thank you for tuning in, making us a part of your day. How are you doing? So, weather-wise, we've got our friends at Country Gold Radio from Cleveland, Tennessee tuning in. Let's take a look at that weather forecast in Cleveland, Tennessee. Looks like it's going to be a high of 52, rain all day. Sorry, guys. It's going to be a wet day. Overnight low of 38, right now 39, and raining Cleveland, Tennessee. Cleveland, Ohio, 41, mostly sunny. Expect an overnight low of 31, right now 34. In Cleveland, Oklahoma, looks like it's going to be a high of 55, mostly sunny, overnight low of 35 and 38 right now. Currently around the country, about 40 in Boise, and let's see, 31 in Chicago, 69 Jacksonville, Florida, here at Studio 104. It looks like it's going to be a very, not bad today, 38 for the high, overnight low of 19. Tomorrow, we got a 40% chance of showers. Now, the weekend, okay, so we just had this snowstorm just a few days ago. We've got more snow coming this weekend with highs in the mid-30s. Okay, there you have it. Welcome to Colorado. Back into the music, the brand new song from Ken Holloway. It's The Real Deal on the Heaven's Country Radio Network.
Down up to the night, you've got your eyes locked on tall and dark. Well, he's mighty pretty, but I bet he ain't worried a bit about your heart. He's a real Casanova, but I think I know you're just a little bit better than that. You need a real love, but you can't get enough of the months on your ass. But if you're looking for the real deal, what you doing looking at him? He ain't nothing but a cheap thrill. Can't love you like I will. Let go of your heart, girl. Take mine and give it a roll. If you're looking for love, well, you're looking at the real deal. He's a smooth-talking fella. He's gonna tell you what your heart desires. He's a real go-getter, and you ought to know better than to think about playing with fire. And if you ask me, honey, what you need is a good old-fashioned romance. Oh, I'm thinking maybe that you and me, baby, ought to give a little chance. But if you're looking for the real deal, what you doing looking at him? He ain't nothing but a cheap thrill. Can't love you like I will. Let go of your heart, girl. Take mine and give it a roll. If you're looking for love, well, you're looking at the real deal. If you're looking for the real deal, what you doing looking at him? He ain't nothing but a cheap thrill. Can't love you like I will. Let go of your heart, girl. Take mine and give it a roll. If you're looking for love, well, you're looking at the real deal. If you're looking for love, well, you're looking at the real deal. Oh, that's the real deal.
Okay, Kid Holloway, brand new. It's the real deal. Claudette, I Promise You the Light by Lisa Dax. Coming up.
Hey everybody, this is Lisa Dax coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee, and I wanted to give a huge shout out to my friend Marty Smith for 30 years in radio. Marty, Mar-Tay, thanks for keeping it real, thanks for keeping it professional, and thank you for being my friend for this last 30 years in Christian country music. God bless you, brother.
Yes.
We love you. Bye-bye.
Here we go. Come on. It's the light.
Let me tell you a little story.
Tell me a story.
Some of you may wonder what it is that makes me sing.
We don't crank down. We crank it up.
Around, he's more than just a bit shady. Well, I have put my trust in the one from up above. I'm connected to the power of that eternal lasting love. The night has finally lifted and the sun is shining bright. You know the enemy don't look so scary when there ain't no place to hide. 'Cause I'm through with fear, I've seen the light. We got broken chains of darkness that were holding me inside. A power cord from heaven that I finally plugged in. Now every night is on 1,000 watts and that devil's running scared. I've walked through life from room to room, feeling my way through the dark. Always scared of shadows, not listening to my heart. Now I've opened up the good book, that switch to up above, and that everlasting, ever-ready energy is on. But I'm like that little bunny, a beating on my drum, carrying my bloodline, chasing demons till they're gone. 'Cause I'm through with fear, I've seen the light. Got broken chains of darkness that were holding me inside. A power cord from heaven that I finally plugged in. Now every light is on 1,000 watts and that devil's running scared. Yeah, I'm through with fear, I've seen the light. We got broken chains of darkness that were holding me inside. Power cord from heaven that I finally plugged in. Now every light is on 1,000 watts and that devil's running scared. Go on, get out of here. The light.
There you have it. Lisa Dax, the light on Heaven's Country. You gotta love it. 14 minutes for the top of the hour. We've got some stuff coming up on the National Day calendar.
Are you talking to me? Uh-oh, they call him a pig. Are you talking to me? Shouldn't have done that. Are you talking to me? Now they're in for it. They call me Mr. Pig.
It's Marty Smith till 10 Rocky Mountain time on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Boom. And that's how you do it. I got a classic for you. It's a Throwback Thursday. Some Rivers and Owens for you. On the Edge. And we'll talk about the National Day calendar up next. Right now, Rivers and Owens on the Heaven's Country Radio Network.
You can find some folks that'll say I'm going insane, 'cause I lift my hands and shout, boy, praise His holy name. They'll tell you all about how I lost my mind. But if crazy feels like this, then I feel fine. 'Cause I'm done gone
over the edge now. And I need Judy to ever turn around. They say I'm too emotional, that I get just a little too loud. But I'm done over the edge now. Now you may know exactly how I feel when you lift your hands and praise the Lord. Nothing in the world's more real. His power will take you far beyond anything you've ever known. Well, I'm living proof because I've already gone. Yeah, I've done gone over the edge now. And I get Judy to ever turn around. They say I'm too emotional, that I get just a little too loud. But I've done gone over the edge now. Yeah, I've done gone over the edge now. And I need Judy to ever turn around. They say I'm too emotional, that I get just a little too loud. But I've done gone over the edge now. Yeah, I've done gone over the edge now.
Heaven's Country, taken from the top, Rivers and Owens, over the edge. Hi there, good morning, 11 minutes before the top of the hour. Beautiful morning here at Studio 104. We're expecting a high of 38 today. Right now it's 20 degrees, a hot, balmy 20 degrees here in Bayfield, Colorado. Today, the National Day calendar. Get ready. Here's your snack for the day. It's National Granola Bar Day. Yeah, make sure that you have your granola bars ready. Okay. Also, Celebration of Life Day and the National Sanctity of Human Life Day. And then you've got National Handwriting Day. Now, if you're in the medical field, you don't really want to brag about this one because unless you can read doctor, it's really not worth it. And then there's also the National Pie Day. Gotta have my pecan pie. National Blonde Brownie Day. Excuse me, I get choked up thinking about it. National Peanut Butter Day. But really what's something here, and I didn't know this at all, it's very interesting. Get to know your customers day, but it is Squirrel Appreciation Day. Did you even know there was such a day? There are 3 types of squirrels. Ground squirrels, such as the 13-line ground squirrel, the rock squirrel, the California ground squirrel. There's many other that blank the prairies of North America. But squirrels. Today, National Squirrel Appreciation Day on the Heaven's Country Radio Network. I never knew.
Well, when I was a kid, I'd take a trip every summer down to Mississippi to visit my granny and her antebellum world. I'd run barefooted all day long, climbing trees free as a song. One day I happened to catch myself a squirrel.
And there you have it.
Well, I stuffed him down in an old shoebox, punched a couple holes in the top. When Sunday came, I snuck him into church. I was sitting way back in the very last pew, showing him to my good buddy Hugh, when that squirrel got loose and went totally berserk. But what happened next is hard to tell. Some thought it was heaven, others thought it was hell. But the fact that something was among us was plain to see. As the choir sang, I surrender all, the squirrel ran up Hard Newland's coveralls and Hard leaped to his feet and said, "Something's got a hold on me." Yeah! The day the squirrel went berserk in the first South Baptist church in that sleeping little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival, but then broke out in the Bible. They were jumping hymns and shouting hallelujah. Well, Harv hit the aisles dancing and screaming. Some thought he had religion, others thought he had a demon, and Harv thought he had a weed eater loose in his Fruit and Looms. He fell to his knees to plead and beg, and the squirrel ran out of his breeches leg unobserved to the other side of the room. All the way down to the amen pew where sat Sister Bertha Better Than You, who'd been watching all the commotion with sadistic glee. You should have seen the look in her eyes when that squirrel jumped her garters and crossed her thighs, and she jumped to her feet and said, "Lord, have mercy on me." As the squirrel made laps inside her dress, she began to cry and then to confess to sins that would make a sailor blush with shame. She told of gossip and church dissension, but the thing that got the most attention was when she talked about her love life. And then she started naming names. The day the squirrel went berserk in the First South Bronx Church, in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a night for survival, and they broke out in the Bible. They were jumping pews and shouting, "Hallelujah!" Well, 7 deacons and the pastor got saved, and $25,000 got raised, and 50 volunteered for missions in the Congo on the spot. And even without an invitation, there were at least 500 rededications, and we all got rebaptized, whether we needed it or not. Now you've heard the Bible story, I guess, how he parted the waters for Moses to pass. Oh, the miracles God has wrought in this whole world. But the one I'll remember till my dying day is how he put that church back on the narrow way with a half-crazed Mississippi squirrel.
Hey, have a guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in. God bless you guys. I've got to go to my other job. Got to make sure that the bills are paid and that the royalty fees are paid for this station. They're expensive. So, for those of you that support Heaven's Country, thank you. For those of you that can't do it financially, keep us in your prayers. Thank you. Have a great day. Be blessed. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Mountain Time. We will do it again for a fun Friday here on the Heaven's Country Radio Network. Guys, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.